Okay, fight fans, MMA fanatics, I've got a bad boy here. I've got to shake hands with a man by the name of Casey Williams. Casey, how you doing, first of all?
Doing good, doing good.
Okay, we're here at the Fitness Fight Factory. I always give a shout-out to Rafael Casillas. We're over here in Colleyville right now. But let's get down to the fight fan information that we're looking for right now. You're about to crawl into the cage August the 12th. You know what? Before I even get into this fight, let me ask you, I want to get to know you a little bit better. Are you a single man or are you a married man?
I'm married. Married to a beautiful wife, Kara. I got a son named Ripken.
Ripken, did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's Daddy over here. I want you to give another shout-out to Ripken.
Hey, buddy.
I like that. I like that. Well, let's get down to what we're talking about this fight that is coming up. This is going to be August the 12th at the House of Blues. It's going to be in Dallas. I think they call that the West End. Is that right? Is that what they call it? I think it's the West End right there.
I think so.
Okay. You, Casey, let's talk about you right now, 2-0. As an amateur, you're going to be fighting as an amateur. I want to make sure everybody knows that. You know no defeat. You've had a stellar amateur career. Would you not agree with me?
So far.
And again, the humbleness that he's answering here is that let me tell you about his two wins. Both wins have been by submission in less than 90 seconds of the first round. Let me repeat this. The first round, in less than 90 seconds, he has submitted his opponent. The first opponent was an omoplata. Is that correct?
Correct.
Tell me who was that against, if you remember, and how that went.
His name was Tyler DeMichael. Went good. Got him in an omoplata. Ended up breaking his arm, which I never wanted to do, but, you know, it's up to him to tap.
Oh, that's right. That's exactly it. This is just fight fan information. So the first bout, do you remember how long that one was?
Minute 29.
Minute 29. So that was probably the longest one. The second one was a rear naked choke.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And give me some fight fan information on that one. How long did it take, and who was it against?
His name was Eric Sprague, I believe. Minute 26, I believe it was. After a little bit of ground and pound, he gave up his back, sunk in the rear naked, and that was it.
Oh, baby, did you hear that? He sunk it in there, baby. That he did. Well, I tell you what, you're making weight at 155. I'm looking at my notes right here. You're stepping into the cage with a guy that you just told me. His name is Alex Melendez, and his record is?
From what I understand, it's 1-1.
Okay, 21. Do you know anything about him?
Just from what I've seen and read, supposed to be a pretty good boxer. Obviously, his one wins by submission, so I'm assuming he's well-rounded.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Casey. How long has the camp been so far? What have you been doing in the camp right now in preparation for Mr. Melendez?
You know, I never stop training. I'm always trying to improve every aspect of my game, whether it's striking, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. So for this camp, it's really just been making sure my weight's right. This is a lower weight class than I'm used to. Improving everything I'm already training, and you know, I'm fortunate to be here at Fitness Fight Factory, where I've got guys like Matt teaching phenomenal gi jiu-jitsu,
yes.
Johnny Bedford teaching great no-gi and wrestling, Rafael with his boxing, Evan Cutts, you know, Marcus Madrid, Daniel Trevino, just a phenomenal team out here to support and work with. Well,
it's quite obvious that you're in complete control in your strategy with all of the repertoire of I will say, coaches around here to make sure that you are a well-rounded MMA fighter. As I look at my notes right here, I only can ask you this. Right now, as the future is unveiling for you, it's quite obvious. Are you thinking pro anytime soon?
Yeah, it's always on the back of the mind. I think that's why we're all here. Anybody that fights wants to take it to the highest level that they can. It's not my focus right now. My focus right now is to win the fight coming up on August 12th.
Well, okay. I'll tell you, any last-minute shout-outs you'd like to give to anybody right now? I know there's a lot of people you probably want to say something to, but tell me who you'd like to recognize for helping you be who you are today and where you are.
Absolutely. First and foremost, God for you know, giving me the strengths to who I am today. My family, my parents, you know, my brothers, all four of them for beating the crap out of me growing up, and my company. I work for Buxton. Them giving me support to get out here and do this. You know, I'm a sales director for them, and it's pretty uncommon to kind of do both. So I got to thank them a lot for all the support.
Great shout-outs. Anybody else?
Execution Fight Gear, My House Sports Gear, Fight Icon, and, again, just Fitness Fight Factory.
Well, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. I want to shake your hand one more time, Warrior, because I want to tell you this man right here is going to be putting on one heck of a show. This is going to be August the 12th again. Don't forget House of Blues. It's going to be in Dallas. And Casey Williams is going to be walking out, I got a feeling, 3-0. Is that right, champ?
You got it.
Okay, you stay tuned as we wrap up another beautiful Fitness Fight Factory interview here in Casey Williams himself. You stay tuned.